Hello Libra, welcome to Black Butterfly Tarot. I'm so happy you could join us today. If you're returning, thank you so much for finding the video again. If you're new to YouTube, so am I. So we're on this journey together. I'm a new content creator on YouTube, and I would love it if you could like, share, and subscribe and continue to watch my videos. It would be so appreciated. So let's get into it, Libra. We've got a 3-card spread for you today, past, present, and future, and a couple Moonology cards here for you to round out the reading. Now, I shuffle off camera and put the spread out just to eliminate the time of shuffling. And yeah, so let us begin. We have 2 Moonology cards here. We've got Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back. And we've got Be Bold and Make the First Move. That's the Cardinal Moon. And the other one was the South Node, just so you're aware. It says South Node there. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. Now your past energy here. Actually, before I start, I just want to say that although I don't do any clarifiers in this small 3-card spread, I just want to say that I understand I can feel what you're going through right now, Libra. It feels a bit intense and personal, and I feel like you have had to make some decisions, and you didn't really understand or know those decisions. I think you were going in blindly on some decisions, not knowing what outcomes would be, what your future would be. Because in your past energy, we have the 2 of Swords. So this card, like always, you can see all the crows pecking at her head, her hair. She's blindfolded. She's sort of shooing them away. It feels to me like there's a lot of turbulence in the mind. And I feel very much that you are or had to make a decision blindfolded. Blindfolded because you didn't know the outcome. And sometimes as an air sign, like you can't control the outcome. And if you don't know it, it can be difficult and you go into your mind a lot. So I'm just feeling there was a chaotic choice, a difficult choice to make for yourself. But it being unforeseen and you couldn't see the bigger picture. I feel like it's been very challenging for you to make the choice. It's Spirit with this card is asking you to trust yourself to make the right choice even though you're blindfolded, right? Because truly you know the best way forward anyway, right? And you need to learn to trust it. So I think that was a pretty difficult dilemma for you, Libra, because now we're sitting in the 6 of Swords energy here. So you can see her just looking out into the waves. The crows are still all around. This is transitioning though. So this is you healing, moving beyond a difficult situation, moving beyond shadows of the past. It's you moving beyond trauma. You're having a spiritual transition right now, Libra. Something is becoming very, very clear to you. And it's not easy. It's difficult. And it's important for you to take the time and take rest and self-care right now, because it's, you don't know that something better is going to come out on the other side of all of this. Okay? I think that you're feeling alone right now, and you need to remain open and honest with friends and family around you and accept their help. Accept any guidance that you get. Even though that might be hard for you right now, you might not want to let people in, but it's important because you're going through this very challenging transition. And I feel like it's an inner transition. This is something that you're doing for yourself. And it's going to be different for everybody, okay? And basically, you're being asked, like, not to let the past hold you back. Okay, so whatever's happened there for you, allow it to propel you forward. Okay, and make the first move. And I think your future self is going to thank you for that, because we have the Judgment card. Now look at her spirit. Can you see her spirit there just coming out of her body? That's what's going on with you right now, Libra. You have the Judgment card, which is a spiritual awakening, a self-realization of you, of self, of your soul. It's a piece of your heart. It's your honest motives. It's a complete unveiling of spirit. It's very eye-opening, and spiritual awakenings can happen many times, and each time I feel like they're more profound than the last. So Spirit wants you to know the only approval here that matters is your own. Okay, accepting yourself and dropping your false masks or ideals, just the falsity of, if that's a word, I don't know, I think I might have just made it up, but just letting go of the falseness, the untruth of yourself, of others, and forgiving yourself will bring you to a higher level of consciousness for yourself. You're awakening to yourself without judgment and without judgment of others. You're putting that aside. And that's really important right now to guide yourself through this with love and self-care. To expand your mind, you need to forgive, right? You need to forgive yourself and your soul for past judgments on yourself, on others even. And accept your heart as it is, and you'll consciously find the answers that you need, right, for your highest good. Spirit is really asking and calling on you to maneuver through this Six of Swords energy in a spiritual base. Like, allow yourself to invite others in and help guide you through the whole experience, the whole trauma that you may have been through. It feels hard, Libra. It feels hurtful and hard, and I really want you to know that there's something better on the other side of this. As soon as you get your way through that Six of Swords energy, you're going to feel just a deep sense of powerful shift within yourself. That's what the Judgment card is here for you. It's beautiful energy. And the self-realization of it is the motivating factor here. It's something that only you possess. No one can take that away from you. And although we may have to deal with some hurtful, harmful truths about ourselves to get there, it's important. It's how we evolve. It's how we connect to our higher being, right? It's being incredibly truthful and honest within ourselves. We're not all perfect. Sometimes we do and say things we shouldn't. And it's just creating an eye-opening experience for yourself and for your way forward. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there, Libra. I hope that made sense. I hope that whatever you're going through, you find the light at the end of the tunnel. And know that there's people around you that love you and support you and will continue to do so. Just reach out. It's important, Libra. I know how much you probably don't want to do that, but you need to get onto the other side of this Six of Swords. Okay, so we're going to leave it there, guys. Let me know if that resonated. I would love it if you could like, share, subscribe, and we'll talk soon, Libra. Take care. Bye for now.